Good evening, Crazy Vapor fans. I just want to give you a few quick tips on how I inject my insulin. If you have to inject every day like I do, there are some things that can help you out so you don't get sore injection sites. With me, I inject in the belly. Now on even numbered days, I inject on the right side. Odd number days, I inject on my left side. Start of the month, I start up high and work kind of in a clockwise pattern around my belly. Now, if you have a really skinny belly and you don't want to inject there, you can inject in your legs. That's the two main spots where I would recommend that you would try. With your pen, put some alcohol on it and let it dry. Otherwise, you're diluting your insulin if you don't let it dry, and it doesn't disinfect. You have to have it on there and dry. And normally I would just peel this off, but for sake of speed, just put it on there, give it a good twist, like that. So you have needle right there. You can see it's already coming out. Me, I don't do the one click and then press like they tell you to, because there is a drop on there. It's already got insulin to it. So since it is the right side, we'll go on this side, and we're about the middle of the month, so I want to be right down here. Sometimes you will find a spot that really hurts. It might, might be a nerve ending there or something. So that's what I use. If you do find a spot that really hurts, try to avoid that. But like I said, you keep going in a clockwise pattern all the way around, or like on your leg, if you start up here and then work down and then start back over, you shouldn't have too much of a problem with it. So right now I'm at 22 units. Just checked my sugar a little bit ago. It was at 108. So I'm kind of getting up there to where I can adjust it from day to day now. I don't take a short-acting insulin. All I take is the Lantus, and it lasts all day long. It's a 24-hour insulin. So we'll just go, let's see, right about here, it's about midway. You want to have your arm next to your side, and go, there's a sore spot right there. Okay, have your arm tucked into your side so you're not moving, and just grasp the pen and squeeze with the thumb. You want to try not to move as much as possible, because you'll tear up the skin just a little bit where around the needle is. I let my insulin pen set in here for a few seconds. Pull it out slowly and try to come straight out and not like this. So you can see they're just very tiny little drop, but if you inject, squeeze, and then pull right back out, and if you watch it, you'll have 2 or 3 drops come back out. That's just wasted insulin that could have been in your body. So that's why when I inject it, I hold it there for a few seconds for this plunger to come up and completely decompress all the fluid, all the insulin that's in the pen. Now I know my fans are going to be like, well, this ain't Crazy Vapor related. Well, I'm sorry, but I think the channel might be switching more to diabetic related. I'll have some cool recipes when I can afford some food. Gotta buy the insulin now. And always make sure you keep it capped. These are good for 28 days after you bring them out of the fridge. don't leave your whole box of insulin out. I was, when I was using insulin before, I was using one like every 10, 11 days, something like that. So that was just a few little tips on injection sites. And if you have any questions, leave some comments and I will try to answer them. Yes, it does burn just a little bit. I can feel where the injection is. And you don't want to inject cold insulin. That that just sucks. So, hope everyone's staying warm, staying dry. Hurricane people, I feel for you. I know there's plenty of people there that have diabetes and other medical problems that are, hopefully you got enough medication to last you through it. Always make sure that, in the event of a disaster, that you do have plenty of medications on hand. Here in Kansas, we're seeing tornadoes. Or possibly a flood. We've had, 6 inches of rain here the last week. There's a lot of water everywhere. So everyone stay safe out there. Stay healthy. Y'all have a good evening.